Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another episode of CynophileGaming. This is your host, Mhakna, and today we are continuing Mhakna, Gramura, and Fairy Bell. Still didn't get that right. We left off at the beginning of Chapter 4. We had just accepted a contract with Fairy Bell. All we have to do is just not grow up. Sounds reasonable enough. I'm in the middle of a strange forest. Oh, I gotta remember what the voice... Well, I say voice, but... The sky is yellow. The leaves on the trees are all purple. The tree trunks are pitch black and they glitter as if covered in honey. It dawns on me that I am standing on a rock in the middle of a lake. The water in the lake shines brightly like a mirror. My, what business does this useless Miu have in the purple forest? I turn around, startled by the sudden voice. Behind me is... Tigra Ann? It wasn't my imagination. Staring down at me is Tigra Ann. Her voice is scary as ever. Tigra Ann? Who's that? My name is Garlitz. I guard the gate between the real world and Endless Land. That's not right. No matter how hard I look, you're clearly Tigra Ann. That Garlitz person starts cackling as if watching a spectacle. Please don't do that. Why are you laughing at me? I told you, I am the guard of the gate. Watching over it is my job, so I've taken the form of the thing you fear most. What do you mean, Garlitz? Why does the gate have to be guarded? Never mind that. You've made a contract with Bell, haven't you? So you shouldn't have come back here. If you do, I'm going to have to deal with you. Don't blame me for what happens then. Then you don't have to worry. I'm going to be happy in Endless Land. Very good. But I really wish you would drop that look, Garlitz. It's creepy to have to talk to you while you look like Tigra Ann. Can't you show me what you really look like? There's no need for that, Mhakna. As long as you keep your word, then we will never meet again. With that, Garlitz snaps his fingers. A sheet of water erupts from the lake upward towards the sky. In front and back, to the left and to the right, I'm bathed in the silver glow of the water. It surrounds me like a curtain made of mirrors. Now, Mhakna, take a step forward. A voice apparently whispers to me from nowhere. To your front, or your back, or your left, or your right. Anywhere you like into the water. The voice is Bell. Oh my god. Once you step off, you'll be in Endless Land, where you can be happy. I close my eyes in hesitation, and then, with a gulp, I take a step. And another. I walk forward, one step at a time. The hair. That's how you can tell she's the main character. Welcome, Mhakna. This is Endless Land. I open my eyes to a world of mist, seemingly covered behind a screen of white. Chapter 5, Endless Land. I can see ahead, yet not quite. I can't see, yet somewhat can. That's a strange one. It's a strange place, like I'm within clouds made of light. Fairy Bell appears to the chime of glass. Here, Mhakna, eat this. She offers me some kind of fruit. It's small and has a pale glow under the color of garn, which means red. Hey Belle, what is this strange fruit? This is the Kirko fruit. Once you eat this, you won't need to worry about ever getting hungry or dirty again. So you don't have to eat because you're hungry, only when you feel like it. And you won't get dirty, so you only have to take baths for fun. You'll never be hungry and you'll always be clean. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful? Wow, but I wonder what it tastes like. The Kirko fruit has a mysterious taste unlike anything I've ever eaten before. Not salty, not sweet, neither spicy nor sour. It's like I'm eating a dream. Now then, Mhakna, there's one last thing I need to warn you about. Warn me about? Oh, her mouth is still full, so I should have done it with... Please, don't go back to the purple forest. Belle says this with a stiff face. Garlitz guards the entrance to Endless Land so bad people don't get in. By taking the shape of whatever of what whoever sees him is most afraid of. So if you return there, you're bound to have a terrifying experience. Don't worry, Belle. I wouldn't go back to a place that's so scary. Alright then, you're free now, Mhakna. You can do anything here, anything you like. Thank you, Belle. Say, could you please help me with one thing? I want to meet a boy named Sebjarno. He's a really important friend. Of course, Mhakna. Try wishing in your heart. Wish to meet Sebjarno. I take a deep breath and put my strength into making a wish within my heart. I want to meet Sebja. And what do you know? From behind me I hear a familiar voice calling out to me. I turn around to find none other than Sebja, lively as ever. Thank you, Fairy Belle. You really did bring Mhakna over. Of course, I wouldn't break a promise, Sebjarno. Well then, enjoy yourselves, you two. If you ever want to talk to me, just wish for it in your heart. I'll be there straight away. The little pale lights all around us disappear as Belle leaves. Mhakna, it's good to see you again. Thanks, Sebja. I'm so glad we got to meet again. Look, Mhakna, it's a mountain of charcoal. And all sorts of paints and coloring pencils and brushes. Anything you wish for, you can get. Wow, now you can draw and paint as much as you want. Yeah, Mhakna, I'm so happy I could just explode. Oh, I wish I knew how to... I need voice lessons if I'm going to do more visual novels. That way I can give them each nice and unique voices and everything be cool. And so, with a warm feeling in my chest, like I've been wrapped in a soft blanket, Sebja and I laugh and smile as we head off to play. Not pay. That comes later. Oh, was that just the title sequence? Did I waste the entire episode and not even get into the title sequence? Oh, okay. Oops. How long has it been since then? A day? A week? A month? It feels like an eternity has passed from when I was in Mulbear Orphanage. Just like it says in the name, Endless Land, it really is a place that promises endless happiness. I want to play with Sebja today too. As I think that to myself and take a step forward, Sebja appears from within the white mist. Hey Mhakna, what do you want to do today? Do you want to visit the village to the south? Let's go find the other kids in Endless Land today. Sebja nods in agreement and we walk south towards the village. When we arrive, we hear a boy's loud voice calling people over. Come one, come all, today on the big stage is the diva, Miss Cotton. You'll regret missing this, come on, step right up. My, look at that, Sebja, he's even handing out flyers. Or throwing them into the air. You know, that's the same thing. Flyers for the Flyers for the performance, it looks like. Yeah, that's how it is. Sebja approaches the boy, handing out flyers, but he doesn't look our way. Hey there, what's your name? Do you want to watch the performance together? Despite being called out to, the boy doesn't respond. Sebja takes a flyer from him and comes back. He must really like this Cotton. He's working so hard giving out those flyers. He sure is. So, Mhakna, shall we go see a show? We start walking, flyer in hand, and before we know it, we find ourselves seated at the performance. Oh gosh, I gotta get a voice for this. Hold on. Yeah, anything I do is just not gonna do it justice, so we're gonna go with Fairy Belle's voice. Everyone from Endless Land, thank you for coming. I hope you all have fun tonight. The diva, Cotton, puts on a great show with lots of songs. She sings every one of them by herself. Sad songs, happy songs, slow songs, lively songs. She sings each song with all of her heart. Cotton looks like she's having fun. Sebja whispers to me. Yeah, Sebja, she looks really happy. Just how long did we spend there? Before I know it, the performance comes to a close. Thank you all for coming. Cotton speaks as she catches her breath, bathed in the countless lights from the ceiling, and does a cute little bow. I'm so happy I could put on such a great show. I guess it's over, Sebja. Yeah, time sure flew. As the lights turn back on, we find that the only two people in the audience are Sebia and me. Huh? It's just the two of us? But it's such a big hall. Maybe they all went to meet Cotton backstage. Mhakna, let's go say hi to her too. Sebia takes my hand and starts walking. I want to say hi to Cotton. As I make the wish, my surroundings darken once again. Sebia and I are standing in a dark, dark corridor. The place has a strange aroma that I don't recognize. Hey Sebia, what's that smell? It's the scent of lawberries. It's a nice, sweet smell. This is just getting more and more suspicious with every passing piece of dialogue. I mean, it's just, at this point, anyone would be suspicious. We follow the scent as we walk, and soon a door appears before us. This must be it. Excuse us. Yes, who is it? The door opens with a click, and a puff of pink smoke floats out from inside. Standing in the doorway is the superstar diva, Cotton. Visho... I want to try it. Visho Vostoro, Cotton. That was a wonderful performance, Sebia says to her. Well, yeah. Oh my, thank you so much. You must be fans. Just for today, you two are welcome inside. When we step into her room, all sorts of things come into view. Many kinds of costumes in the back corner. Nearby is a huge assortment of props. All of them sparkle and shine as if they had just been made. What a pretty room. I've never gotten to go backstage before. Tonight's performance wasn't all that grand. I'm thinking of having an even bigger stage for my next performance. How long have you been in Endless Land, Cotton? How long? What a strange thing to ask about. I don't remember how long it's been. Then where are you from? I don't remember that either. It all feels like it was an eternity ago. Besides, I try not to think about it. I noticed that Cotton has taken a burko from a small pouch in her hand. She places it in a long burko holder and elegantly dabs some water onto the tip. Phew! The pink clouds circle around the room, surrounding us with their sweet aroma. I don't really like to dwell on the past. I see. You've been working so hard to be a superstar singer and make your dreams come true that you've even lost track of time. Of course, I want to be a singer more than anything. No one can ever put a stop to my passion. She bolts up and points at something behind Sebia and me. Have a look, that's my rehearsal room. We turn around and find that we're now inside her rehearsal room. On a music stand free of even a single speck of dust lies a book of sheet music, showing no signs of having ever been opened. Instruments that look absolutely brand new fill the room. This is where I've shed my blood, sweat, and tears. I'm only here now because of all the effort I've put in. I'll make everyone who ever said I couldn't do it eat their words. Cotton looked like she was having the time of her life. Yeah, there wasn't anyone else in the audience or backstage though. If we hadn't gone, would she still have kept singing to an empty hall? Maybe. But isn't it fine? She seemed to be so happy. Yeah, if she's happy, then it's okay. Alright, this is interesting. Oh. Oops. Yeah, okay. Just thought I missed something. Sorry about that. What should we do today, Mhakna? Let's do whatever you like, Sebia. How long has it been since we met Cotton? A day? A month? A year? How about we go explore the forest to the north today? Sebia's eyes light up as he speaks. Sure, Sebia. Maybe we can even have a picnic there. Great. Let's go. Chapter 7. Chromie the Lumberjack. When we reach the forest to the north, we hear some strange sounds from somewhere. Thwack, 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 thwack. The sounds are loud and powerful, ringing in my head and throughout my entire body. What a strange sound, Sebia. What could it be? It sounds like a lumberjack's axe hitting a tree. It's something I've heard once before. So that must mean there's a lumberjack nearby. Hey Sebia, let's go see where he is. Maybe we can make a new friend. Thwack, 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 thwack. We move past row after row of trees as we move towards the sounds. Just how far have we walked? We make our way past a clump of trees overgrown as though to block us and find ourselves in a clearing. There in the clearing is a great big man with a great big beard. Istel Visteriol. Hello. How long have you two been there, Mr. and Miss? Oh, let me get a voice for him. The man ruffles his beard as he asks us. We're not that old, you know. I mean, you're definitely way older than us. Way older? My name is Chromie. I'm not sure who way older is, but please be nice to me. That's not good. I don't like that. Yeah. So you're called Chromie? Isn't that a Pikamo? Isn't that a Pikachu's name? Pikamo. Clap, clap, clap. Chromie claps his hands vigorously. I love Pikamo. I had one at home. Tokomie was so cute. Oh no, what's wrong, Chromie? It's hard to tell what their expression is from this. Suddenly, Chromie starts crying waterfalls. But Tokomie is gone now. Don't know where, even though I looked all over. Don't cry, Chromie. I mean, you're in Endlessland now. It just won't do to be sad. You're right, miss. Chromie sniffles loudly. It's the first time I've ever seen such a grown man cry so hard. It was surprising, but I also felt a certain warmth. Oh my gosh. It was surprising, but I also felt such... How long have you been in Endlessland, Chromie? Sebia asks as he hands him a handkerchief. I've been here for 13,830 days. Whoa, you have such a good memory. And that's not all. I've cut down 8,923 trees too. I've swung my axe 2,390,340 times. Ain't it great? Ain't I great? Wow, you remember so much, Chromie, and you're really strong. I can't even cut down a single tree. That axe is so big, I wouldn't even be able to lift it. Chromie's all smiles. He seems to be happy from the bottom of his heart. Mr. Miss, you're so nice. I'm so happy. I'll show you my collection of lumber. Are you sure, Chromie? Special. Come over here. With a flash, our surroundings darken once again. Looking around for some light, we see we're in some kind of storehouse. It seems like we're floating in the air just below the ceiling. Whoa! Looking down, lined up along the floor are countless logs of lumber, piled up as far as I can see. I raise my gaze, but it runs on endlessly, fading into the distance. This is all the wood I've cut. I keep it all here. Wow, there are so many logs. We can make so many houses thanks to you. Oh? Have the logs over there fallen over? Deep in the storehouse, when I strain my eyes, I can see a row of logs that have broken. Ah, jeez. We head towards the row of broken logs. It looks like there are mushrooms growing on them, Chromie. Maybe some rain leaked in? The logs at the bottom have all sorts of mushrooms growing on them. It looks like that weakened the logs. Eventually, they just collapse from the weight of the one stacked above them. That's not okay, Mr. Mushroom. I already told you. When you live here, it's bad for the logs. Chromie plucks out the mushrooms with his large hands. He gathers a small bouquet of them and then brings them all to his mouth. Ah! Wow, he just ate all the mushrooms he picked. Sebby and I are startled, but also feel sorry about all the logs that have been ruined. The logs are goners, but oh well, nothing I can do. I'll just cut some more. That's just what I have to do, Chromie remarks without any pause or sadness. Why have you been cutting trees all the time? My house burned down. I don't know why. When I got back, it was burning. My dad was really mad, so I'm cutting trees down so I can build it again. Oh my, that's terrible. But with all this wood, can't you rebuild your house already? Are you going to just keep cutting trees forever? Forever? What's forever? I'm going to keep cutting these trees down so I can build a house. Are you happy cutting trees down every day? Happy? Cutting trees is my job, the only thing I can do. You don't know if you're happy, Chromie? I don't, because I just cut trees. With that, he picks up his axe and heads out into the forest. Alright. What a strange man that was, Sebia. Yeah, and here I thought Endless Land only had children, but I guess there are adults here too. I bet Chromie is just really big, but he's still really a child. I mean, he called us Mr. and Miss. I see, I guess so. I mean, he doesn't even know what happy means. Yeah, cutting trees down must be happiness for him. He wouldn't keep doing it if it wasn't. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching or listening. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a comment down below. I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.